Ladies and gentlemen, as you guys know, if you follow the channel, and if you don't follow the channel, what the hell are you doing with your life? If you follow the channel, you know I haven't made a video about Modern Warfare 4 to this date, and there's a reason for that. Is because most of the news revolving around Call of Duty 2019, specifically Modern Warfare 4, is complete and utter bullshit. People making videos about it know it's bullshit, people putting it out know it's bullshit, so I just haven't seen a reason to make a video on it. For example, some of these leaks are things along the lines of Modern Warfare 4 will have streaks similar to Modern Warfare 3. That's not, did we expect it to have similar streaks to Infinite Warfare? I don't understand how that's news. It's the same kind of thing as saying, guess what? Modern Warfare 4 is gonna have guns. Are you excited? It's not worth making a video on yet. People are putting out news articles. People are putting out videos on it. So I didn't want to add to that noise until there was something worthwhile to look at. And that was until yesterday, because yesterday we actually got some substantial evidence as to what is actually going on with Call of Duty 2019. On top of that, a really weird leak revolving around Robert Bowling, who used to be the community manager at Infinity Ward. So we're going to talk about all of that today, talk about how legit it is, talk about the information that was given out, and tell you by the end of this video whether or not what we can learn from this is bullshit or not. Now also guys, in the last video, you guys let me know that you wanted more face cam, so this channel is going to be more face cam with gameplay, kind of just like the last couple videos. You guys seem to really enjoy it, so we're going to continue that going forward, and there's still going to be gameplay, there's still going to be face cam, so hopefully everyone enjoys it, and if you do, as always, it's really appreciated if you hit that like button. Now, as far as where does this news start, it starts with something that came out yesterday from a GameStop employee, and this pretty much happens every single year with every single Call of Duty. So essentially what you're looking at here is something called a POS system. No, it doesn't stand for a piece of shit system. It is a system that different companies use to order various games, materials, everything to their company. So for example, if you work for GameStop, this is how you order your games, this is how you order your merch and everything like that. And what we are looking at here is it says employee t-shirt, COD, reveal, and then various sizes. Now, the interesting part about this is, first of all, it doesn't show what Call of Duty game this is for. It is just a Call of Duty promotional shirt, which normally when we get these kind of things at the beginning of a Call of Duty cycle, it says what Call of Duty game it was. For example, for Black Ops 4, this is actually how we first found out about the title of the game, was the POS system within GameStop. Now, on top of that, the other important thing is the ETA. So the ETA is when the shirts will arrive at the store generally, and as far as when they will arrive, that is June 4th, 2019. Now, this means that we are going to get some sort of reveal before June 4th, which is pretty insane. That means it's going to be pretty soon. The other important thing to note is that E3 is the next weekend. So I'm guessing that these are not for the original reveal. I'm guessing that these are for the E3 reveal. That's probably when they'll reveal their pre-orders, stuff like that. And then that's when the GameStop employees will start wearing the Call of Duty shirts. Now, what I personally find more interesting about this is that if you once again take a look at the exact same image we just looked at, one of the dates is wrong, and it is for the extra large shirt. You can see that the date on this one is May 28th, 2019. Why would one of the shirts be earlier than the rest of them? Is this the actual reveal date, May 28th? It might be. It's an interesting fact that that's the only one that's different, so interesting to see that. Maybe that has something to do with the reveal, but we'll have to wait and see. Now, there is this theory going around, and it's interesting, that the next Call of Duty game will not be Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, it won't be Ghost 2, it will just be called Call of Duty. And I love that idea. I love the idea of rebooting it and maybe merging all of the different Call of Duties together into one massive Call of Duty and building on top of that. But I really highly doubt it. I'm guessing they're going to stick with their yearly new game, and I'm guessing that this has happened so many times at GameStop where the game has got revealed because of the POS system that now they are just keeping the name as Call of Duty. That way it doesn't get leaked before the actual reveal. That's my guess. I think it's still going to be Modern Warfare 4. Speaking of which, this is where the next leaks come in. And the next leaks are from a man named Robert Bowling, and it's important you understand who he is because he was the community manager during Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. And at the end or halfway through the life cycle of Modern Warfare 3, Robert Bowling either quit or got fired from Infinity Ward as the community manager. Now, the interesting thing about the gaming community, and specifically working in the gaming community, is quitting and getting fired are almost synonymous, it seems, and the word they use to describe both is resigning. You may remember a year ago, Michael Condrey and Glenn Schofield resigned from Sledgehammer Games, but we now know they got fired. Now, here is Robert Bowling's tweet from way back in the day during Modern Warfare 3. Today, I resign from my position as creative strategist on Call of Duty, as a lead of Infinity Ward, and as an employee of Activision. So was he fired? Did he quit? He resigned. That's all we really know. He could have been forced to resign. He could have actually quit for himself. Who really knows? But we now know that Robert Bowling does not work for Activision or Infinity Ward. He has no affiliation. In fact, he is actually working for their competitor, EA. So for him to tweet what he tweeted last night is very odd. So what did he tweet? Let's get into that now. So this was tweeted at 1 a.m. Pacific or 4 a.m. Eastern time, with the caption, "I will let you down, I will make you hurt, 10/8/19. And this is the crew from Modern Warfare on Operation Kingfish, which took place on 10/8/2013. And he is saying that something is going to happen on 10/8/2019. Now, there was a lot of speculation around this. Some people saying that this is going to be Ghost 2 because it's zooming in on Ghost in the video. Some people are saying this is a teaser for Modern Warfare 4. I don't really think it's either. This isn't any new footage. It's just a tweet with a caption. Now, the next tweet is even more interesting in my opinion. The caption is, "You are someone else. I am still right here." And the video itself is of Ghost getting burnt after getting shot in Modern Warfare 2 with a voice clip of Captain Price talking over top. And what essentially this is meant to look like is trying to make you or convince you that Ghost is still alive, which is very, very odd. But keep in mind, this is nothing new. These are all old voice clips and old videos from Modern Warfare 2. No new footage that is taken from Modern Warfare 4. And then his final tweet is probably the most interesting one. It says, "Me at 10 p.m. I should go to sleep. Me at 2 a.m. And then this is him at Call of Duty XP at the reveal for Modern Warfare 3. And this shirt normally says Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 on it. However, he went and photoshopped, removed the 3. And someone responded saying, "Where's the 3, Robert?" And he says, "I don't know. It was there before," spelt F-O-U-R, obviously like the number. Obviously hinting at Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. So with these tweets, I think we're going to play my new favorite game, and this game is going to be called Is This Bullshit? All right, everyone calm down. I know everyone's excited for the new game, but there's a couple different angles to look at this from. The first of which is Robert Bowling working for Infinity Ward, working for Activision, and has some inside information that he's trying to leak, get everyone hyped up? The easy answer to that one is no, absolutely not. As his Twitter profile says, he is working for EA, so obviously he can't be working for both. On top of that, the other big thing is some people are saying that he's working for them in secret, and you got to remember, Infinity Ward, Activision are publicly traded companies, which means any high-profile employees that move and start working there, you're going to hear about. We heard about Michael Condrey and Glenn Schofield getting fired the day it happened. Something like this wouldn't be hidden from us. We'd know it. So no, he is not working for them right now. However, there is another option that doesn't make this complete bullshit, but makes it, in my opinion, a little bit more interesting. Of course, Robert Bowling, or 402, used to work at Infinity Ward, and because of that, that means he's going to have friends at Infinity Ward, which means he probably talks to them and gets the inside scoop as to what's going on. Now, maybe, potentially, he did get fired, and maybe he's still a little bit pissed about that. Found out that Modern Warfare 4 is going to be the next game, and decided to spoil the ever-living hell out of it with these tweets. Now, both of those options are very possible, but I think there's one that's a lot more possible. Robert Bowling knows the cycle of Call of Duty. He practically invented it for some of the biggest Call of Duty games ever. And because of this, he knows the hype train revolving around this time of year, a new Call of Duty game, especially a Modern Warfare game. So my guess is he was probably just throwing his hat in the ring to get a little bit more attention. Now, don't get me wrong, I still think the next Call of Duty game is going to be Modern Warfare 4. Whether or not Ghost is going to be alive in it, if it's going to be a prequel, we have no idea. But let's be honest, Robert Bowling probably saw that there were no teasers out for the game and was like, you know what, let's get a few Twitter likes for this and maybe we'll screw with some people along the way. That's what I'm guessing he did. Maybe he has more inside information than I'm thinking, but I guess time will tell. Soon we'll find out whether it's Modern Warfare 4, Ghost 2, a new IP, what's going on with that. And as we mentioned, based off of that GameStop leak, it could be coming as soon as May 28th, June 4th, somewhere around there. So it's coming soon. So let me know what you think down in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button. And as I said before, if you like the face cam, let me know down in the comments. And if you're new to the channel, like what you see here and want to stay up to date on all my videos, the best way to do so is make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you have notifications on. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, peace out.
Listen.